Welcome everyone back to the channel. So today's video is going to be about how you can check the status of your university or institute in which you are studying in whichever country you are, and if you want to check if your degree certificates are even validated in Germany. Now you might be want to take admission into some other European institutes which are in Italy or France or wherever, but I'm taking here is Germany because in Germany the rules are like extremely strict, and if your university certificates are validated in Germany, then you can safely assume that they will be accepted in rest of the European countries. So this thing actually happened during my when I was getting my admissions in the University of Regensburg. So I got my acceptance letter and everything, but when I came here to register as a student in the university, so they asked me to take a qualification exam. My grades were fine, and when they were converted into the German system, it was about 1.7, 1.8. So the eligibility has to be when they convert your CGPA into the German grading system, it has to be below 2 in my university. So less is better. That's the whole concept. So mine was coming as 1.78, something like that. So I was fine. But the problem occurred that the committee members, they were asking if my university certificates are even valid in Germany, and that was a problem. And I inquired about this with my other colleagues, and they said that this rule only applies for the non-EU candidates, the students who are coming from outside Europe, so especially the Asian countries. So they want to validate the education in the universities. So how would they validate it? So then one option for me was if I can prove that my university, my master's university I'm talking about, not my bachelor's university. So the university from where I completed my master's degree, I tried to prove that they had some collaborations with some of the German universities, and that was one way, but still that was not foolproof. So finally the international office of my university helped me. So they found a portal, a website called Anabin. I'll post the link in the description. So the Anabin portal, it's a German, it's maintained by the German education system, and there you can check the status of your university. And if that university, if that portal says that it has some type of grading status, so H plus, H minus, and H plus minus, I'll explain what that is. So if in that the status shows that your university certificates are recognized, or your university education system is recognized in Germany, then you're fine. Then you can show that as a proof, and you don't have to give any qualification exams. So this might not happen with many of the students, but with me it was this case, and I know some other people also with whom they faced this issue. Now in my case, the international office of the university helped a lot, and that was great. But for example, if you are passing your 12th class, or your 12th standard exam, high school, or if you are completed your bachelor's and you're finding a university or institute to pursue your master's from India or whatever your local country, then you should always check first with this website that what is the status of your institute, and if it's good, then if it's the status should be H plus, then it's fine, and for the long term it's very helpful. Otherwise you will face such problems. And about the qualification exam, was there a problem for me to give the qualification exam? So yes and no. So the thing is, if I don't pass the qualification exam, I won't be getting accepted as a doctoral student in my university, and that's a problem because I'm already arrived in Germany and I was not told before that there is such type of exam that is happening, and that was also fault on their part, on the administration part. But who can I blame? Because I am already here, I'm in this mess, so I have to get it, figure out something to get out of this. So now I'll take you to the website. You will see how you can check your the status of your university or institute. Okay, so this is the website. If you just, I'll post the link on description also, but if you just go to Google and type Anabin, and then the first link will take you to the website. Now this will be in German, but I have Google Translate here installed, so it's automatically converted in English. I also recommend you guys to do that. So you can read about it all, what is this website about, and what is the purpose of this. So if you go to the institutions, here they will show you whatever the information this website provides. And here you will see the institutions are combined into groups, so-called institution types, and given a certain status. The status shows whether an institution can be considered a university or not. This status of an institution can be H+, H-, and H+-. So H+ means that the institution in question is recognized as a university in its home country and is also considered university institution in Germany. H- means that there is no recognition, accreditation in the country of origin and or no classification of university in Germany and Germany can take. So H- is not a good accreditation. And H+- indicates that the institution is not clear, so no clear statement can be made in that situation. So you do not want to be in that category as well, or not you, but your institute or university. If you go to the search tab, so my master's university, I studied masters in bioinformatics from Jamia Millia Islamia, New Delhi. So if I search here my university name, if I just write Jamia Millia Islamia, that's my university. Yeah, but this won't show easily, so it's there, but somehow it's down there. So if I then search on this page, there. So here the Jamia Millia Islamia, that's in New Delhi. It's a central university and the status is H+. It's in India. So this means I'm good to go. And this you can also show to any German university which is asking for a validation whether your degree certificates or your mark sheets are even valid in Germany according to the German education system. And this is a way of proving that. And also for the students who plan to study abroad in future and but they want to do their bachelor's or master's in India or their home country, they can also check the status of their university beforehand. Most of the institutes and university in India will be having an H+ status, but you see that there are not in India. But for example, if this is H+-, so this is not determined, and this is in Lebanon, Philippines. Even in India there are some institutions which are H- and H+. So you should always check this beforehand. So if you show this proof, then I don't think they will ask you any further questions, because this website is also maintained by the Ministry of Education, and this is especially for the foreign students who are trying to come into Germany and study. And even so, if for example here the status shows as H+, then you can be safely sure that even if you apply in any other country apart from Germany inside Europe, it will be fine. That's it for this video. I'll see you very soon. Stay healthy and all the best.